All right, good morning, Cyber Traders. Happy Friday, everybody. Let me get a little chat back if everybody can hear me loud and clear. Good to see you too. Tune in from Charlotte, North Carolina. Look at that. Welcome from on YouTube, Facebook, YouTube. Good to see you, Randy. Good to see you, Phil. Good to see you, Andrea. Good to see you, buddy. Everyone. Well, hopefully everybody's all excited. Today is the last day of the pay period, and I am not expecting it to be a fun one because, you know, as a professional trader, you really don't get that much action going into, going into not only being historically the last day of the pay periods on a Friday, but it's also summertime. We're going into August, and it is going to be one gorgeous weekend here in New York. Hopefully it's going to be nice in your neck of the woods. And I know, listen, I was in Manhattan yesterday, and I don't know if you guys are following me on Instagram and stuff like that too, but, you know, a couple of things that I do here at Cyber Trading Verse. This is the beauty about being a professional trader. You could come and go whenever you please, you know, and I think all of us are. You're going to see more and more that, like, I kind of enjoy life. I try to go out there and share and say, listen, how could you afford to do this? How do you have the time to do that? I starting next week, I think I'm going to start producing a lot more Fausto home living videos. And you're going to see cooking and, like, I'm a foodie guy. I love foodie, which, by the way, I did post a link up there on site, early bird special. So you got to get in this week. It's going to be canceled tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last day to get the early bird special, and we're going to have it at Serendipity. I don't know if you guys saw the link. I'll bring it up there. But a couple of things. Where am I? Hold on. Let me bring this up here so you guys could see it. If you did not do this yet, just going to go to a quick link at Cyber Trading University really quick. CTU.co is a short version of Cyber Trading University. So here's the link. It's the New York Traders Summit. So today is actually tomorrow night is actually last day. So if you want to get in it, it's October 19th to the 20th. We didn't do last year because of COVID, but we're looking to be a very exciting one. We did throw a nice little bonus in there for you. So if you register early, there's the clock. You got an hour and 44 minutes to kind of look at it. Early birds discount, you get it for $14.95. You pay in full. Otherwise, it's originally $2,000. And it's a great workshop. We got a soiree. We got live trading. We'd have some great guest speakers. And then obviously we're going to have this great dinner at the first of the hotels at the Vienna Hotel Spa. Nice hotel. You guys love it. You always have a great relationship there. And then don't forget Serendipity. You guys ever heard of Serendipity before? Anybody heard of Serendipity? So they're known for the $1,000 ice cream. They made a movie about it. It's one of the most historic restaurants in the world, believe it or not, and very fortunate. So my point I was getting to, I'm a foodie guy. So, if you follow my Instagram, I'm going to show you a couple of nice, good restaurants, but very difficult. They don't actually do parties for anybody. They don't have to. It's like almost like a 2-month waiting list to get in here. So great stuff there. You guys are going to enjoy it. Here's actually a video if you guys want to watch. Pretty cool. They just came out with the $200 French fries. So I don't know. We might have it there. So definitely a fun time. So if you guys get the opportunity, and you're going to have me, you're going to have Josh, you're going to have a couple of the speakers that are going to be there. So this is your last opportunity to watch. You got a couple of testimonials there. You can listen to Daryl, Dave, everyone from all over the place. So there's a bunch of people out there that students of ours that we hear. So I know you guys had good times. And you know what? You don't have to come once. I mean, some of you have been here like 3-4 times. So it's always great to get to meet everyone. So if you get that opportunity, please register before it's over. All right. But point I'm getting to you earlier, is this price all inclusive, or you have to pay for the expenses? No, well, all you got to do is pay for your hotel. That's it, and your airfare. I don't know. Listen, we had friends of ours that came from Australia. Okay, we had students of ours that came from Germany, London, all over the world. So you're going to meet some really nice people, and it's not that big though. We keep the venue very, very small. It's not going to have, you're not going to have like 100 people in there. We usually keep it within like 20-30 people. So be careful because it does sell out pretty quick. It's not a very big venue. Anyway, Well, Tina, yeah, the most expensive French fries, but they also got the most expensive milkshake, the $100 milkshake, the $300 cheeseburger. They're in the Guinness Books of World Records for everything. But also the food's phenomenal, unbelievable. Anyway, let's get back to trading. So anyway, regarding about the point I'm trying to get to is that being a good trader, you enjoy life, you get to do things, you're going to have the free time. And, you know, being here on Long Island, you know, and having the Hamptons, I know a lot of people are already leaving. So kind of like, hope I didn't jump ahead, but I went to one of the top 5 restaurants yesterday, and we got into the city from where we, you know, from our office. We got in there like 30 minutes, but getting home took us an hour and a half. Everybody was leaving the city. The city is going to be a ghost town. Everyone left. So I'm not expecting it to be an exciting day. Okay. But I've been wrong. I've been wrong. There's always been something that popped, but I'm just telling you, it's a triple whammy here. You got beautiful weekend. It's the summer. You got COVID. People are sick about, you know, want to get out. They want to leave the city. They want to enjoy the Hamptons. It's the last day of the pay period, the last day of the month. So, you know, just be very, very careful, okay? On you know, you'll hear me and Josh talk about it. Just make nickels and dimes. If you're in the right place, the right time, great. But don't think like, oh, let me hold on it for the shake or whatever. We sell into those shakes. Now, regarding about what we traded yesterday, just a couple of good stocks I want to bring up. Entech was a good stock yesterday. Some of you guys traded. That did pretty well. That one just literally, you could see it right here. I'll blow up the screen to see a little bit better. That one had a nice move around 9:30, started right around $10, and then all of a sudden, even up to 11 o'clock, it finally built a nice little Fausto flag right here and just popped from 12.50, for crying out loud, went to 17.50. Beautiful runner, okay? So this was basically luck right here. But you should have, you know, listen, you should have known, you know, as a student here, that if you watched it and what we taught you, you should have saw the writing on the on the wall regarding about a nice little Fausto flag right there, and you had that breakout. But this stock, once again, it wasn't one of the stocks that was, you know, very outstanding in the pre-market. It just came out of nowhere, and hopefully we'll find another one like this when the market opens up, because I didn't find that much, you know, this morning. XBot, this one was awesome too yesterday. 3 o'clock, thing ran from 360 all the way up to about 540. You do the math on that one. You do the math. 1,000 shares, I don't know, $3 stock goes to $6, you know, $5, $2, $2,000, $500,000 salary, 30 minutes. This is why people love this job. Okay, and you know what? You're in cash at the end of the day. That's the beauty of it. What was really easy, I was saving the best for last, was Nikola, NKLA. That was such a great short yesterday. It was so easy. First of all, there are some stocks that we trade that are like it's just almost like this is too easy. This was actually pretty easy yesterday, Nikola, because it was testing the lows of the day. And then right at 3:30, where we usually get last program trading, stock goes from 12.60, drops all the way down to $12. That was such an easy 50-cent short. I'm telling you, it worked out perfect. Perfect the last 30 minutes. Even if you came in late at 3:45, the last 15 minutes, you still could have got in right around the 12.50 to 12.40 and still could have pulled out another 40 cents. Very easy stock. You know what? The news was pretty bad, actually. Everybody know what the news on the stock was? I am so psyched that I got out of the stock. And it still looks like a short, by the way, but the CEO of the company got hit with some fraud or something like that. $100 million bail for the CEO of the company of Nikola. That's pretty bad. $100 million? What the hell did he do? I mean, I think I even think like terrorists don't even get $100 million bails. Okay, so anyway, that was fun yesterday, but that was the past. Let's turn the page. Let's go on to today. So there are some decent stocks. Let me tell you something. A lot of you know I was a very, very big fan of Pinterest. Okay, I am so happy I got out of Pinterest. Okay, I was trading Pinterest. I did pretty well on Pinterest. I'm going to go back. It was more of a swing trade. A lot of us got in around 45. Once it broke, it was a new IPO actually. And once it got around here, we did pretty well. I got out right around the 70s. You know, I didn't make a killing. I went to 90. I had it 90. I held it for a shake and whatever. But I got it around 75. A lot of you probably know that because we did swing trade this thing I'm so happy I got out of it. That is not a really good sign for that stock taking a hit. So I'm just bringing that up. But we might get a good day trade out of it with a little bit of a dead cat bounce. Another stock that's moving pretty well this morning is ERYP. That one gapped up pretty nicely, up 100%. It's got a nice push from 7 o'clock, but it's just kind of flatlined. You got a little bit of an iceberg order right around here around $8. So we'll see how that pans out. But that one's really not that, it's the biggest percentage gainer right now in the market. So we'll keep an eye on that one. ARDX. This stock I thought was pretty interesting for one reason. The stock got hammered. You could see it was at an $8 stock right here. It got really crushed. And, and it's like it started making a little bit of an uptrend right here. If it breaks this resistance levels right around here, around 213, then it could be a gap fill. And that could be a good thing. So, but it looked like it hit it and came right back down. And it did come down around 40 cents from 6 a.m.'s high. So I'm still very skeptical on it, but I'm putting on the watch list. What else we got? ANVC, I think I got on this watch list. This stock is just getting crushed. Okay, crushed. Once again, you feel comfortable trading $100 stocks? Okay, go right ahead. Let me know how that works out for you, because this stock just is getting hammered and hammered and hammered. Had a great run from May, went from $30, gorgeous. To me, that looks more like a short squeeze. And then you wake up the next morning and, now the stock's at 70, now it's at 40. I mean, if it holds here, maybe, but it looks like it's going to probably go back then to 30s and 20s. All right. But that was a stock that was a $4 stock not too long ago. Did pretty damn well, but reminds me a little bit of a meme stock. What else we got here? AGNC. That one, no, wrong one. Scratch, garbage. We have TAPO, TAOP. That one's moving pretty nice. A lot of you remember we trade this TAPO. TAPO, we did pretty well. You should go back to your journals and check it out. But we traded this stock back in August. This was a great stock. I ran from $2. Yeah, that's not a mistake. It did go to 15. Okay, we had a fun stock with that. It was a great short squeeze. And then yes, we did trade it back in February. Go back to our YouTube channel. Go back to our Twitter feed, and you'll see it. It was a fun stock. We did really well. But you all should know and learn your lesson. This is a day trading stock. We bought it, we sold it, we bought it. It was a fun stock for about a couple of weeks. And look at that. She came right back down to 3. She could be in play again. Okay. But TAPO, nice spread, nice everything. This is probably one of the better ones out of them all. And last but not least, I want to finish off with two other stocks. EDU. Okay. Remember, what did I tell you yesterday? Okay. I told you in the last couple of days. These stocks did really, really well. I don't trust them, okay? They got hammered, they got killed, but, the Chinese education stocks, some people like to bottom fish. Maybe it was the bottom. I lost money on this trade. I got out of it, okay? I got out of it right around 220, and you know what? And it did go back to 250. I'm like, maybe I shouldn't have sold it. I'm like, you know what? I don't trust this. And let me tell you, we've all been there and we've all done it. Remember LK, okay? LK. The copycat Starbucks, the Chinese company, big fraud. Okay, you got to be careful with these Chinese stocks. The communist country could literally change it on a dime. TAPO, same thing. Tao. Tao's the same thing. Look, Tao came down. The stock was a $100 stock. It came all the way down to the $4. All of a sudden, we thought it was on a good push. Maybe it was a good bottom fish. I don't trust them. They gotta be here for a while before they start building some type of a base. But just be very, very careful. But anyway, once again, if you logged in late, if you and you heard what I said earlier, just be very careful. Today's Friday. It's the last day of the pay period. And once again, if you this is your last chance to get the early bird discount regarding about the on-site. So once again, if you want to come to the New York Traders Summit, seats are very, very limited. Early bird expires on tomorrow night. So go out there, and if you want to register, we'll look forward to seeing you. It's a great time. You're going to learn. Not only is it a great time, you're going to learn so much. You're going to meet your fellow companions in the trading room. So we make it a very fun event. It really stinks because we kind of, like I said, last year we lost it because of COVID, but we're back better than ever. All right, guys. Good luck, everyone. Happy trading, and we'll see you back here at 2:30. If you're in a trading room, We'll start commentary once again, at 9:30. And if you're new here to Cyber Trading University, you're doing a trial, and you're in here, hopefully you made your appointment with your education advisor. Hope you're learning a lot. And hopefully you're going to continue and say, you know what, this is a pretty cool job. Actually, you guys know what you're doing, following the money. Let me know, I want to continue. So make sure you take care of that. Remember, you got to learn before you can earn. Good luck, everyone. Happy trading, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. But don't forget, market's not closed yet. All right, so let's go make some money first. Have a good one.